I've completed the scans for various artifacts and technologies we've collected so far. Did you find anything in common? Perhaps something has been added to each item. Nothing. They're as diverse as any two random objects and contain nothing in common. We've learned nothing. Not so fast. We know that the Creeper did not destroy these artifacts, but it did destroy other artifacts of the same kind. It can only mean one thing. The only thing these artifacts actually have in common is they were not destroyed by the Creeper. That means... Yes, it means the Creeper somehow recognized these specific artifacts and did not destroy them. It didn't destroy them at any point in their existence, which spanned many millions of years in some cases. But the Creeper has a memory that spans vast amounts of space and time. I also must rarely act in a selective way. This never occurred to me before. I only ever imagined the Creeper as a random destructive force. But I'm not yet sure what good this knowledge will do us, Leah. But it seems significant that the Creeper is more than just a blunt and crude weapon used by the Loki. Have you completed your review of the treatise on cyclical eternity yet? Not completely, but it looks like utter nonsense. No other civilization posited such a concept as a universal singleton, something of which only one could exist. The name Arc Eternal, which the Seloi gave to this object, must have had nothing to do with their message to Loki. I see. So what do we have in this system? This system is was last called Frikit. Frikit? It now contains only 3 worlds, as the others have vanished. Of the former worlds, one was deorbited into the sun, and 3 others were deconstructed into material for a failed Dyson sphere. Only one world's not shielded, so we'll have to head there first. It would seem so. Scars, if we manage to take out the inhibitor on Vapen, there will be a choice as to the next system in range. I have no idea what path we should take. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, Leah. My daughter Eliana always accused me of leaping before looking, so I'll have no trouble choosing a destination. Tell maintenance in progress. Again. Frikit. Fricked? Huh. I didn't notice that the object on the scanner... didn't notice that object on the scanners till we got closer, so I've emergency steered the ship to a counter-orbit away from the proto-Magnetar. That red orb in orbit around this world seems to have a massive gravitational and magnetic field. It's a piece of leftover Magnetar, an artificial Magnetar at that. It was used in an attempt to construct a Dyson sphere around the system, which in turn was another failed attempt to hide from the Creeper. Its effect on the Creeper should be of concern. Creeper is attracted by its intense gravitational field, so it should flow towards the Magnetar. But the Magnetar is orbiting the world. So there will be a massive Creeper tide from Helheim. That's what you're saying. Yes, in short, that's correct. The good news is that you can use the fully available tech upgrades to help deal with the uncertain situation on the ground. Also, proximity to the Magnetar has allowed me to enable a special ability of the Forge. Rather than just being used for special upgrades, the Forge can now attempt to activate the totems and open a portal to Rift Space. You said Rift Space was destroyed. Indeed it was, but the attempt to open Rift Space will create a temporary opening to a realm of immense gravity. The Singularity weapon is accessible from the Forge menu. Be cautious though, it uses immense amounts of ether. Alright, let's do this. Hi. Okay, first and foremost, Command. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to have them line up properly. It's okay, though. Yeah, this is probably going to be ugly. Okay, let's spread this out a little bit if I can. So we've got a lot of this stuff. Well, do I just say screw it after a certain point and just start building these haphazardly all over the place? Because I don't think I actually have a whole lot of space to proper build my grid. Precious power grid. I guess actually we do. I just have to take the long way around. We'll terraform a lot of this later. Oh. You're wrong. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I'll get a terp down when I get the chance. Let's start with a forge. We could also build a Bertha. I'll leave that for later, though. Where do I put this thing? This seems like a viable spot. Bit expensive to make, but it'll give me what I need sooner. The sooner I can actually start collecting ether, the better. Let's see. I know for these lower platforms, I could probably get them on the grid eventually, but the grid really just matters for reactor placement. So I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive with this. We want to have a decent amount of coverage. Because what I want to do, connect all of the towers. Totems? Kind of get up in here. That way it'll all get me ether. Because I want to get as many of those power efficiency upgrades as we can possibly nab. And also probably get some mortars. Because 2 mortars right here should do nasty things to that area. Let's see, how much time do I have? I've got an hour. That's actually pretty good. Hopefully that'll slow it down. Okay. Speaking of slowing it down, we're gonna need some guns, like, all over the place. Okay. Yeah, we're going to want to get a terp up and fill in a lot of these gaps. Because the Magnetar is going to just keep pulling them in through them. Oh, no! Okay. I'll be fine for a bit. Just reconnect what we've got on our power grid. Luckily, it gets drained pretty quick. And it's only those 2. Okay. Okay, forge, energy, energy, energy. We just need pure raw energy here. Maybe a bit of build speed. Alright. We're on recovery. Let's put a couple points into energy storage, just so I can actually have a stock. Okay, so yeah, that got bad for like 2 seconds, and we had a recovery. Do I want to get the terp down? Gosh, it's a bit premature for terping. Let's just get 2 reactors. Okay, somewhat related. We need at least 2 cannons out here. Okay, do I have any other leak spots that we really need to worry about? The answer is, so far, no. Let's see. Let's get one more beam turret kind of out here. Yeah, luckily, it looks like we only have a couple of spore cannons coming in my direction, so I can kind of... I'm not going to say ignore them, because that's a terrible idea. But I can probably make it work with what I got. Oh, breach on the south. You're right. I missed that one. Okay. So far, so good. Collector. Oh. It's actually getting over the walls now. So that's a problem. Okay. So even if there's no crack, we're going to have to start... we're going to have to start moving in anyway. Well, it's okay. I'll just put that there for the time being. Let's see. Get another collector down here-ish? Right here. What I'm going to want is just a bunch of mortars. Just kind of all over. Should do the trick. Okay, so let's go back to... not this. Go back to this. We should be able to get a terp down. Let's do 2. What layer am I on? 9. Let's get rid of all this schmutz in my way. Okay. Hopefully what this will do between all of my mortars is just kind of keep the numbers low. I'll probably get a bunch of planes and just start sticking them on them accordingly. But it looks like it's working better-ish right now. Okay, terraform. Let's do 7. Do slot 7. Oops. Terraform. Back to 9. There we go. Let's build the walls up. Okay, that should be good. Over here. Collector. Nice. Stupid. Setup going. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now that's nice and neat and tidy. Everything is good. Alright, how much power am I looking at? Not enough. Bump that up by a bunch. We're up to 34. That's good feels. Let's blow most of it on reactors for at least like a couple of minutes. Then it'll start getting air superiority going. Okay. I can actually fit something in there. Hey. How's this looking? Pretty good. I guess, honestly, first and foremost, let's actually take care of the spore launcher. Because they're actually really easy to get to. Let's do it in the easiest manner possible. Let's see. Structure, relay. Okay, let's do that with a shield generator and 2 cannons. Because, yeah, if I can get a nullifier, take this out before the wave hits. Nope, didn't succeed. I tried. Wasn't quite enough time. Alright, let's see. We'll get it on the next pass. So in that case, let's deplete them. Get a shield generator down just in case. Pop the nullifier. Our power situation is looking perfect. Get our build speed up to stupid. Charge that up. And let's see which side is looking. I don't know, actually. I mean, we pretty much got this under lockdown, so it's just a matter of being mean. Okay, let's just do that. Back to this. Did I increase packet speed? Never did. Anyway. Because the moon, because the what's-it is effectively just going around in a giant circle. Let's see, can I... Should be okay. Hopefully these will keep the wave off. It didn't work. Right, because it actually got pulled in. Well, I'll just have a moving shield generator. There we go. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna follow the moon and destroy... Let's see. Honestly? I would just do that. Let's see. Got the relay down. Take this. Nope. Take this shield generator. We're just gonna move it over. Well, this is easy. Gonna pop a mortar there. I don't know if we need it, but it's not really that big of a deal. Not really that big of a deal one way or another. Alright, structure, relay, wait for this to get blown up. There it goes. Get another one of these. Okay, weapons. We're gonna need some cannons. Probably a mortar. Also, should probably take these and start harassing this down again. Alright, plonk that there. Plonk a nullifier. Got it. You mentioned Varro in passing earlier. Yeah? This message artifact appears to have been written by Varro Hale, who lived in your time. Message says he was friends with Dax Yoven, who was sent to head the Command Academy on Colony Prime, among other minor historical feats. Or facts? Yes, Colony Prime. Seems like I just left there, Leah. It seems like I just left there, Leah. Without Dax and Varro, we never would have built humanity. Nothing that came after could have been possible. That is certainly correct, Scars. If you and the others had failed, there would not have been the thousands of civilizations and trillions of lives that followed. They all owe you, and the others, a debt of gratitude. Debt. It was nothing for us. Nothing! Everything is gone. Ugh. Anything else in the message recoverable other than Varro's curriculum vitae? Just one fragment. It reads, without the tutelage, guidance, and guile of Admiral Skarsgård Abraxas, we never would have eventually discovered Eliana's true gifts. Eliana's true gifts? What does that mean? Eliana, my daughter? Leah? Leah! There we go. Let's see. Not nearly as fancy. Let's see. Let's scoot those over. Okay, this is gonna get a bit dicey. Oh, there's the shield generator. Alright, we're good. And you. This is actually like a kind of trivial mission. It was a little spooky when it was first getting in, but after this point... See, wouldn't it have been easier to come from the other side now? It's because this planet is going this way. Effectively, this way I don't have to fight the flow and can just, follow it around. So, it might have been faster, but I don't know about easier. Okay, got the key. Let's see, was I supposed to wipe out all of the things here? I have no idea. Yep, there we go. Hey! Let's see, to cross law. Let's see, how much time do I got? Remind me, by the way, in an hour, no matter what, I gotta stop. Anywho, this world is barely being held together. It's near the end for this world. Geological forces have torn it apart, and disturbances in the system have done the rest. Yet there are artifacts here. This world has been uninhabited for over 1 billion years, so the artifacts must have been dropped here more recently. There's also another matter of concern here, Scars. I show an air exclusion structure in the hill to the southwest. Tycon or Cellular technology? Neither. This technology is actually ancient and comes from the 3rd CE, the civilization that came after yours. It was supposed to be a technology to block spores, but let me guess, didn't block spores for long and the creeper altered it for its own purposes. Yes. Now it simply blocks your air units. You can't use strafers or bombers over the area covered by the AE field. Great. It'll take pure ground operations to take the hill then. Are berthas and mortars affected? No, they slip under the field, just barely. So, you're only prevented from using your air units under the area covered by the AE field. Grab the artifacts and get out of here before the whole world disintegrates. I don't need too many reminders up until that point, but I will need a reminder at that very point. Now, if I wanted to be crazy, I could try and, like, land there, but I think that's the stupidest idea, so let's not. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, destroy that. I think I want to daisy chain these and see if I can get some guns out here. Probably going to cut my losses over this direction. Let's just destroy these. Let's see, orbital. Let's get the other command center down. We're going to need the power. But yeah, if I can get 2 cannons and maybe a couple of cannons and mortars pointed around here, that should give us a fair bit of leeway. We're still going to have to worry about this side. Okay, so next up, collectors. Yeah, I'm not going to have a nice looking power grid this time around. Not with this kind of terrain. I could try very hard, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, and then I kind of want to do the same thing over here. It's pretty hard to fit a gun out here. I'm going to destroy that one. Okay, I'll be able to get a gun at least. But yeah, what I'd like to do is actually get in close and wreck that fast. Faster. Okay. Then probably spend some amount of time leveling a lot of this stuff off. Okay, weapons, mortar. Here's a question. How close do I have to be? I can be right there, which actually is not too hard. Probably get a forge down ASAP, though. Let's see. Titans, forge. I'm just going to chuck it up there with that one. Okay, I think we're actually doing it. Structure, collector. Yeah, because if I can just nullify this one, that gives me the potential for a lot of different things. Including like a turbo reactor? Oh no. Well, I think we get it. I did not notice the spore nests. That's okay. We'll take this. Oh, you're right. Northern Edge. Okay. We got our lasers. Everything should be good. We'll just stick this over here. Let's see. Do I have a mortar? I kind of... Yeah, we got a mortar here. Main problem is shooting uphill is not easy. But if I can get just a basic foothold up that direction, we'll be in a good spot. Let's see. Forge. Energy efficiency. That should do the trick. Let's start getting reactors up in here. make 3. Okay, so that should stem the tide. I want to get to this, but I don't have a choice or a chance yet. Get 2 of them there. Okay. So far, so good. Let's take a look at this. Can I further increase my energy efficiency? Perfect. I do kind of wish the a lot of these upgrades were actually really expensive, and you just unlocked them permanently instead. I've been thinking back to Homeworld Deserts of Karak a lot lately, and how that was actually probably one of the better RTSs I've ever played. The idea of being able to actually keep your upgrades and even your units from like one run to the next is actually super neat. And I would love to see more RTSs with kind of a similar system. Alright, let's do that. That's gonna hurt our power for a while. But if I can get these jets, we can... We're not gonna be able to get past this zone. But that's actually a very small zone that only protects this area. It doesn't protect that one or that one. Alright, start bullying that one. Back to the forge. Stop that. Okay, we got the storage we need. So yeah, if I can take this whole side, we pretty much... I mean, that'll cut most of our energy requirements. And I can work on the rest of this. Possible to put down an AC spray on your base and get your own ocean going. Kind of. It'll only spray the enemies. And also, I need anti-creeper. Which... You know, off the top of my head, I don't actually remember how to get anti-creeper anymore. Was it with the mine? Or, oh no, it's with the reactors, isn't it? No? It used to be with the reactors. Oh, I do actually have, mines. Yeah, it is. So, I go to the mines, and instead of... I don't know. I don't use the sprayers nearly as much as I should be. Okay, and I could set it to be always on. Interesting. Alright. Let's flood the world. Okay. Where's my last relay? So let's get those over there. Because if I can clear this, then all we have to do is just focus our forces this direction. I mean, heck, I could probably even go this direction, kind of. Okay. Let's go back to the forge. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to mess with that. Alright. You guys just go over here, shoot that. That there. Let's get a reactor. Oh, wait, never mind. Destroy Titan's Bertha? Can you have a Turbo Bertha? Can you boost Bertha? Okay. So bad news bears, I do need to get some more beam turrets out here. I'm just gonna have relatively good coverage if I can manage it. Okay. Now let's... Yep. Not that. We want to go back. Structures. Let's get a terp. What layer is this? 9? Cool. Terraforma. 9, 9. Let's do dumb strats. Go back to the forge. Build speed and packet speed. Boost those up a little bit, and let's get a relay out here. Seeing as you guys are asking if I can flood the world, let's find out. Okay, next relay. Nullifier, got that. Anywho, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm just gonna let this go for a little while. So, I think I am going to move this. Let's get reactors. I'm not actually sure how great these super reactors are. How much they're putting out. 31.8. Whoa, they're worth it. They're actually ridiculously good. Okay. I'm just going to keep terping it a little bit. We're going to have too many of them, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm just going to bring these all back. Let's put this on ×4 and then just wait. Because this is unfortunately going to take a little bit of time. Let's see. Forge. Let's go power efficiency. We're going to want storage for a lot of things. Oh. Let's see. Do we have any other totems that I have not connected here? I think I've hooked all of them up. Okay. I'm just gonna give myself some spice to work around. Probably not a good idea. Whatever. I don't have anything better to do right now. Whoops. Not you. I need that one. Okay. Weapons. Sprayer. 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 Structure. Relay. Okay. Enable AC collection field. Huh. Always on. Let's see if it's enough. I can flood my base. I don't think it's enough. Alright. Let's fix that. Damn! That should do the trick. Okay. So now I'm just gonna lay claim to this entire area. With just big boom. Let's see. Do I want to just get like 1 billion reactors here? Yeah, let's get an unreasonable amount of reactors for a moment. Because I want to destroy these. Weapons! Nope, Titans. Bertha. And other Bertha. Okay, you guys clear this area out. Let's see. I have missed some things. I've been very focused on what's going on. Thank you, Bashboy. 128 for the 25-month resub. Thank you, Super Spacebot. 01 for the 10 bits. Difficulty of the mission may suck, but you sure don't. Hey, thank you. And thank you, King Blue Anime, for gifting a sub to Clef. Okay. Yeah, so I think I might need a super sprayer to really get what I need. But I do really like the idea of just slowly moving in with non-stop mad spray. Let's go back to the forge. Upper efficiency, so we pretty much never run out. Let's just flood the planet. What about your sub? I don't see it on the list. My setup only shows a couple. Oh shoot, I gotta do some push-ups. Hey, yep, thank you Polar Dude for the 8-month resub. For 16 more, thanks for the awesome content. Got a rough draft of the push done, but I didn't see the DM. I will admit, today was kind of sort of supposed to be my like day off. Okay. I think they thought it was my turn next on Monster Train, and I was like, ain't me yet. Alright, let's put that there. Move that over there. Alright, perfect. Start flooding everything. Wow, there's just nothing left. Okay. Terraform. Everything to 9. Doesn't even make sense. Why am I doing this? Because I don't have anything better to do. Always on. Also always on. Just dunk it. Okay, let's put these over here. We could keep terraforming the planet on that side. Let's see. The spares aren't connected. The relay closest the spares are not connected to the other relays. Oh, you're right. That should make it a fair bit faster. Let's see, how are we doing on AC? Badly. We're at max storage. Oh, shoot. I guess there are spores in this immediate area. Just spread that out. Welcome to Wet Town. Alright, terraform back. Alright, we got the shield key. I believe you're familiar with an alien race known as the Stiglek. Yeah, they're a once powerful and noble species that fell to the Creeper and were forced to serve the Loki. Few of them rebelled, and those rebels assisted our survival against the second Nexus menace. I believe Thrade was the leader of these rebels? Yes. It would seem that the rebellion did not progress. Hold on a second. I'm not distracted by a thing. Okay, there we go. Did not progress as originally intended. The message artifact references the Stiglek, Thrade, and the failed Stiglek rebellion to stop the Loki. When was the message recorded? Difficult to date and very badly damaged, but it seems to have been recorded sometime after the Sloy were long gone. Sometime around the 300th CE, perhaps. Message is a historical volume recording the stories of a single Stiglek that returned to the Milky Way galaxy. Most of the message is missing, but apparently one Stiglek fled the destruction of their kind and returned with a message. So the Stiglek failed and were exterminated by the Loki. Just like all things, they too eventually were destroyed. It seems more complex than that, Scars. It would appear that the Stiglek eventually just ended their rebellion on their own accord. Why? What makes you say that? The message the Stiglek survivor carried to humanity was, the Ark is everything. Everything that ever was or will be. Once you truly comprehend this, you will free your minds from the burden of resistance. Remember us as the ones who woke up. Another reference to the Ark. One that appears to have been lost over time. This message was recorded using a one-time pad as a key. That key was included with this message, but the key was written into the message millions of years after the message was originally recorded. So someone or something kept the decryption key a secret and only included it eons later. And of course, the whole thing was on an artifact the Creeper bypassed. Leah, we're on the verge of a great realization. I can feel it in my... That's odd. Never mind that now, Scars. Let's get out of here and move on to Vapen and take out the warp inhibitor. Well, I've never had a lazier victory here. Interesting. So, a nullifier will actually just wipe out all of them. Well, super sprayer. Bam. Super. Terraformer. Yes! Okay, next up. Just connect it all, I guess. I don't know. I'm just doing things. I could have, like, a more successful strategy, but I kind of like the idea of just, like, peeing all over the enemy as a victory strategy. It is working bafflingly well. I think it works specifically for this one. But, wow, the range on that is a little much. I guess having the giant uber cannons just shelling everything into oblivion really does kind of help. Okay, let's just terraform our way over. I really don't need to do this, but it amuses me greatly. Tarp. Relay. Get turpin'. More terp than your body and tactics have room for. This place will just be a wet field by the time I'm done. Let's see. Firing and range upgrades. Work with terps. Oh yeah! It absolutely does. This is shockingly functional. Holy crap, range. Anyway, let's see. Relay. Oh. It actually got me there a little. Get a bit closer. Give this the old Dunkaroony. It will just have nothing but wetness. Let's see. Get a nullifier. Get another nullifier. I mean, we got this. I don't think I'm going to do this in the future. But it was a fun strategy, at least for that round.